many, I got a few. Wanna finish me, I don't get too friendly with the enemy. You gotta move different when you in the industry. Ooh, yeah, you gotta move different when you in the industry. You gotta move different when look, God bless me with amazing grace. She fell alone my day to day. I just want my problems to fade away. Man, I'm tired. I need Gatorade. Boy, I got on my feet and I made a name and I made it a necklace. When you from the bottom and you work hard just to get to the top, then they gotta respect it. If you got a voice, then you gotta project it. If you got a wrong, then you gotta correct it. If you got a name, you gotta protect it. If you give me shots, then you gotta elect. Tryna live a new life, so I got a new plan and I gotta finesse with love. Yeah, cause they want me to lose, they ain't part of the rules. I be trying so hard not to move reckless. This for my kid. Everything we did for the grand then. Flexing with this trip. Going grade 6 with G-Sticks. Laying next 76. Each with this, and that's the shade. This. Take a strip with this. Still lit. On the ring. Off the ring. First it go viral, then it get digital, then it get critical. Now I'm not doing no interview. Mask on my face, you can't see what I'm finna do. Had to move away from people that's miserable. Don't wanna link you, I ain't finna sit with you. Ain't finna talk to you, ain't finna get with you. Don't get me mad cause I don't wanna injure you. She put my paintings inside of a living room. Look at the problems and issues I'm living through. They tryna drag me, I lost my pinnacle. Walk through the block like the neighborhood general. Drop me the low and then that's where I send it to. I was forgetting you, now I remember. Did what I want and I say what I want. And I thought you was with me, like how you get sensitive. I got this God power, that's my leverages. I got this holy water, that's my beverages. I gotta help myself out of selfishness. I just bought a flow out of selfishness. I gotta make sure they know who they messing with. I gotta tell them sorry, they too delicate. I gotta stay with God where the blessings is. I ain't delivering heavenly messages just for the hell of it. Don't try to test me, I keep it clean, but it can get messy. I talk to God every day, that's my bestie. They playing soccer in my backyard, I think I see Messi. And this money could never neglect me. I pray that my family will never resent me. And she fell in love with me soon as she met me. We both got a bad, but my bag is more heavy. We had to stop counting these getting too petty. You not a real stepper, you can't overstep me. Just sit back and listen and watch how he bless me. He wait till I fall and then pull up and catch me. Your check is too small, you can't pull up and check me. Nah, I get a fast. You feel the way they can pull up and get me. Might do something wild if I feel like you press me. Nah, I get a fast, see. You feel the way they can pull up and get me. Might do something wild if I feel like you press me. We off the grid. This for my kid. For when my kids had kids. Everything we did for the crib. Pray for what folks them did. Only thing we pray, God forgive. Man, God forbid, bid. They hit one of the kids. Took off and slid. Look what they did. Pray for the crib. Some say Adam could never be black. Cause a black man will never share.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention behind home plate where our senior night festivities are beginning. As we're welcoming our 7 seniors that are going to be honored tonight. They're each on board a Jeep heading into the outfield.
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Hope dead in the state, wanna see by me. The whole city got this hurt. You got free, the other one got to hit me, shout it out. Say the city on fire, so when she got free, the king back now. You know how to act now.
Check. Mic check. 1, 2. Let's give a big hand to the 7 seniors tonight. Kayla Shoftick, Takaya McDuffie, Jackie Ellison, Grace McLemore, Kendall Rubel, Annalisa Mercer, and Michaela Oster. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Senior Night at Richard Jackson Memorial Field at Highlander Park, home of the Dunedin Falcons. Before we introduce the Dunedin seniors onto the field, we'd like to recognize the seniors from St. Petersburg High School that are here tonight. They have 3 seniors: Jenna Davis, Madison Janner, and Jordan Purdek.
Good job, Dunny.
Jenna Davis has played all 4 years at St. Pete and is the vocal leader of the team and a pillar to the softball community in St. Pete. Jenna will be attending the University of Tampa on a volleyball scholarship and will major in pre-medicine and become a physician's assistant. Let's give a big hand for Jenna Davis. Madison Janner has played all 4 years at St. Pete as well and is this season's co-captain and leader in the outfield. Madison will be attending the University of South Florida to major in mechanical engineering. Let's give a big hand for Madison Janner. And finally, Jordan Purdek, also a 4-year player for the Green Devils and is the other co-captain. Jordan has been a rock of the program and is the driving force of the team this season. She will also be attending the University of South Florida, where she will major in computer science. Once again, let's give them a big round of applause. But before we let them go, we'd like to introduce head coach Michael Green to say a few words about his seniors.
Hello, everyone. Like your great PA announcer just said, I tell you, these young ladies here, I don't want to take too much of your time, but these young ladies here have been with me the last 2 seasons since I've taken over the program, and they've been nothing but great captains, great leaders, and great young women. Also, I'd like to thank a great coach and Coach Gary Kiefer, to each and every one of you here, the Falcon family, for allowing us to have a moment in your ceremony. We really appreciate you. It's really a class act of y'all to do this for us, and we really, really appreciate it. And that comes from myself, Coach Shane Davis, our administrators back at St. Pete High, and the rest of our Green Devil family. We really and truly thank you for this moment.
Thank you, Head Coach Michael Green of St. Petersburg High and your 3 seniors. Good luck tonight. Okay, our first senior honoree tonight is team manager Kayla Shaftik. Kayla is being escorted onto the field by Darcy Shaftik. And I'll be reading messages from the players tonight that they wanted to make to the team and the fans. Tonight from Kayla, I want to thank my teammates and coaches for accepting me onto the team for my senior year as a team manager. Throughout this season, I have met and made some great friends that I consider family that I would have never met if it wasn't for this team. I am so grateful for all of the amazing memories and good times that I will remember forever. I plan on furthering my academic career at St. Pete College studying criminology. I want you all to remember that your future is only as good as the work you put into it. If you work hard enough, anything is possible, and I wish you all luck for the seasons to come. And now to say a few words about Kayla, number 4, Maddie Gotro.
Hi, my name is Maddie Gotro, and I'll be doing Kayla's speech. Even though Kayla has been only been here for a year, she has contributed a lot to our team. Overall, she's a great person and has always been there for me. She's probably one of the few people I talk to school. She has been a great softball player and a great friend, and I'll always thank for everything she's done. I cannot wait to see how far you go in life. Love you, Kayla.
Thank you, Maddie, and let's give once again a big round of applause to Kayla Shaftik. Our next senior honoree is Takaya McDuffie. Takaya is being escorted tonight by her mother, Danielle McCammon, her father, Jeremy McDuffie, her sister, Tiana McDuffie, and her younger brother, Jeremy McDuffie Jr. Kaya has been a player for the Dunedin High School softball team for 3 years. Her favorite memory on the team was the sophomore year's red and white game. Kaya's future plans consist of continuing playing softball, playing for Florida Memorial University. She will pursue her career in psychology. Kaya would just like to say to the incoming players to let the past mistakes go and to redeem yourself. Takaya would also like to thank her mother and father for supporting her softball career, driving miles and miles to every tournament, spending thousands of dollars towards softball, and also putting her first in their life. She would also like to thank her sister for pushing her toward her dreams. Lastly, Kaya would like to thank her friends Michaela, Nadia, Miss Kim, and her love, Trayvon. Let's give a big round of applause for Takaya McDuffie. And speaking for Takaya tonight, Madison Anderson.
Hello. Wait, is it on? Okay. Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a freshman, which means I haven't known Kaya for like a super long time, but she has been nothing but an inspiration for me. The way I met Kaya wasn't actually through softball. She was in our school's elf play, and I could tell from the day that I met her, she was an extremely determined and persevering individual. She consistently applies herself in not just softball, but everything she does, and she is always striving to be better. I really admire how she remains to be positive and how she always tries to bring others up, even after she literally dislocated her shoulder during a game. And I just want to thank her for being such an amazing player and friend for not just me, but the entire team. Congrats.
Thank you, Madison, and thank you, Takaya McDuffie. Our next senior honoree is Jacqueline Ellison. Jacqueline is being accompanied by her grandmother, her mom Chrissy, her dad Jamie, and her sister, number 11, Jillian Ellison. Jackie would like to thank all of her coaches and teammates for making her senior year one of her favorite memories. She would also like to thank her family for being her number one supporters in everything she does. My favorite memories are the team bonding trips that we go on because it's time for us to get to hang out more and get to know each other. I loved our bus rides and how we would have fun before the away games. My plans after high school are to attend St. Pete College for the nursing program. Her words of wisdom are to never give up and always work hard towards what she wants. Let's give her a big round of applause. Jacqueline Ellison. And now, to say a few words about Jacqueline is her sister, Jillian Ellison.
Jacqueline, I'm glad I got to play 1 year with you. I can't believe you're already a senior. It seems just like yesterday you were a sponger. I wish I had more than a year to play with you, even though you're always yelling at me. But when you're not mad or annoyed with me, playing with you can be fun. All the jokes aside, I love you with all my heart, and I hope you always know that. Even though we fight a lot, I will always have your back. Thanks for getting me into softball, because when I was little, I remember when you played soccer, I wanted to play because I looked up to you so much. Good thing I didn't join soccer, and I followed you into softball because I was waiting for the year that we got to play together. I'm so proud of how far you've come and can't wait to see how much farther you will go. Hopefully very far from here. Again, just to wrap things up, I'm so very proud to call you my big sister, and I love you to the moon and back.
Thank you, Jillian, and thank you, Jacqueline Ellison. Our next senior honoree is Grace McLemore. Escorted onto the field by her mom, Paula, her dad, Joe, and her siblings, Joe, Brooke, Logan, and Abby. I would like to start off by saying thank you to my parents for everything they've done for me to get me here. Thank you to my siblings for being one of the biggest supporters through it all. And thank you to my teammates who pushed me to better myself. Some of the best memories from high school would be our always eventful team bonding and camping trips. Words of wisdom I would give is to never take anything for granted and always give it your all. My future plans are to go to St. Pete College to further my education. And now to say a few words about Grace, number 18, Natalie Hiles.
I've known Grace since we played Little League together, and even though we weren't on the same team, I've always looked up to her. I've seen her grow up as a player and as a person. And when I first played with Grace, like actually on a team on D12 Pride, that was very fun. She was quiet, but once I got to know her, I found out she was really funny, smart, and just a great person overall. And I'm excited to see you grow more as a person and see what great things you can do in life.
Thank you, Natalie, and thank you, Grace McLemore. Our next senior honoree, number 6, Kendall Rubel. Kendall is being escorted by Tara and Frank Rubel. I want to thank my family, especially my parents, for always pushing me and never letting me give up no matter what. I also want to thank all the coaches that have coached me. They are the reason I'm here today. My favorite team memories are when we won districts our freshman year and our team camping trips. I want to tell my teammates to never settle for anything less than perfection. And no matter what, keep working hard. No matter what anyone says, only you know your worth. So don't let anyone define you or your greatness. After high school, I plan on attending Montreat College in North Carolina to continue my athletic career while majoring in chiropractics. And now to say a few words about Kendall, number 3, Gianna Andre.
Dear Kendall, where do I start? We've known each other for 6 years, and I have no clue what I would do without you. Without you in the past years. You have been such a great person to have by my side, not only in school, but in softball as well. We have so many memories together, most of them being at school, but they're also some of the best ones I have. All the laughing that we have had during classes and are some of my favorite memories. You have made these 3 years of high school softball so much easier to get through with you by my side, and I would not have changed it for anything. High school softball is always so much more fun when we're playing together. We always have so much fun before games, whether it's in the car jamming out to Sam Hunt or One Direction, or we're getting ready at your house before games, just being stupid. I've never known someone that is able to deal with both of us at the same time when we are together, because we always are doing something stupid or weird when people come and try and talk to us. Even though this is not our last game together, it's going to be one of the last that I will ever play with you, and I could not be more thankful for everything, and I am going to miss you so much when you're gone, but I know that you're going to do amazing things while you're up in Montreat. I love you so much. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Gianna, and thank you, Kendall Rubel, everybody. Our next senior honoree is number 10, Annalisa Mercer. Being walked out onto the field by her mom, Canna, and her dad, Paul. Annalisa also wanted to recognize her grandparents, O and B.A., her cousins, Aaron and Caroline, and her Aunt Mandy. First off, I would like to say thank you to everybody through the past 4 years who have supported me and made me the person I am today, playing on Dunedin's softball team. It has been the best opportunity I have ever had in life. Thank you to Coach Gary, Coach Ron, and Coach Scott for always pushing me to be the best softball player and also the best person I can be today. Also, another thank you to all of my girls on the team for being the most supportive and best sisters I could ever have. My greatest memories of being on this team are definitely the camping trips we had before the season, winning districts, and pretty much every memory I've had to spend with the girls around me. I really hope to further my career in softball, currently unknown at this time. I am very sad that this time has come to an end in my life, but I will never look back and say I regret playing on this team because it has been the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. This could not be possible without the most supportive parents that have always come to the games and made me the best softball player I can be. I'm looking forward to going the farthest we can this year. I really hope whoever takes my spot has the same love and passion that I do for this team, and thank you again, everybody, for the greatest 4 years of my life. And now, to say a few words, Mackenzie Feeney.
I've played on the same travel team as Annalisa since I was 13. Annalisa has been at Dunedin High School all 4 years. Throughout those years, Annalisa has always been a great role model to the team. She is always there to help her fellow peers. She has always been there to pick up her teammates. I hope this night you remember forever. I hope our team has helped you in all of the right ways. Can't wait to see how far you go in life. As Coach Ron always says, work hard, never quit. I hope you cherish this quote and live by it. I hope you have an amazing senior night, Annalisa. We love you.
Thank you, Mackenzie, and thank you once again, Annalisa Mercer. And our final senior honoree, the team captain, number 14, Michaela Oster. Michaela is being walked onto the field by her mom, Kelly, her dad, Michael, her brother, Isaac, and her sister, Ava. I would like to thank all the coaches, my teammates, and my parents for making my high school career the best it could be. I wouldn't want my season to be with any other people, and I'm so grateful for the constant support all around me. My favorite memories are the preseason trips, our pregame yoga, winning districts every year, and just getting to be around each other all the time. Words of wisdom I would have is to always put your all into everything you do and be a good person to people around you. My future plans are to play softball at South Florida State College for the next 2 years. Let's give a big round of applause to Michaela Oster. And now to say a few words about Michaela, number 1, Mariah Gratzky.
All right, me and Michaela met when we were both probably about like 12, 13 years old. We both played on a Warriors travel team, and we didn't spend that many years together, you know, playing travel until high school, but sorry. Okay. were just a natural leader to everybody on the team here, and you worked really hard for like everything on this team, and you were really dedicated. And I'm really gonna miss having you on the field with me, especially, and on the field with us. And I'm gonna miss our hype car game or car ride. And I'm really proud of how far you have came over the years, and I've been so lucky to have you as a teammate and a true friend, and I really appreciate like all the things you've done for this team and how strong you've made this team, and you're going to do really big things at South Florida State, and we're going to miss you a lot, and I love you.
Thank you, Mariah, and thank you to number 14, Michaela Oster. Before we wrap up tonight's senior night festivities, we'd like to give a big thank you to the Dunedin-based Pinellas County Jeep Club for providing tonight's on-field escorts for the 7 seniors. With some really classy looking Jeeps on display from the Pinellas County Jeep Club. And let's give one more huge round of applause to the 7 seniors: Michaela Oster, Jacqueline Ellison, Annalisa Mercer, Kendall Rubel, Takaya McDuffie, Kayla Shaftick, and I'm afraid I'm going to forget one because there's so many. And Grace McLemore. Thank you very much. We will be getting the festivities wrapped up and the game started here just in a few minutes. Sit tight and we'll be right back.
There we go.
done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now game time here in Dunedin, as your Dunedin Falcons will be taking on the visiting St. Petersburg Green Devils.